Amazing Grace, another person's pass with Toy Story. Yay!
Amazing Graces!
Another person's pass with Toy Story.
Yay! Amazing Graces!
Another person's pass with Toy Story.
Yay!
Hello, what's up guys? My name is Percy and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. Yeah, baby. Alright, how are you doing guys? Well, I hope you're having a great time. So I'm here once again to tell you another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. And boy have I got a toy for you. Our toy for today is none other than... Can you guess who this is? Okay, if you say this is the character from The Incredibles, then you are correct. And her name is Edna. She's actually responsible for the wardrobe or the costume of the Incredibles family and some other superheroes. She happens to be a fashionista, but not just an ordinary fashionista. She's a fashionista for the superheroes. I think long before The Incredibles, she was able to build up a reputation of being a good costume maker for all the other superheroes. And of course, she made custom-made superheroes that would fit each and every member of the Incredibles. Like for example, she made a strong suit for Bob Parr or Mr. Incredible because of his super strength, somewhat rivaling that of Superman's strength. And of course, she made a costume that is elastic and it actually can be stretched for as long as the eyes can see for Elastigirl or Helen Parr, the alter ego of Mrs. Incredible. And then of course Violet, she did a costume which is capable of actually making itself invisible together with Invisible Girl with Violet and all. And then of course the one for our Dash, the Shell Robber Parr, is something that will endure flames, especially when you're really speeding up so fast. And for Jack, since the first time she saw Jack, he's not displaying any power. She gave Jack a bulletproof baby costume, only to realize in the later years, especially during the Incredibles 2, that Jack is actually the most powerful incredible superhero. Imagine that. I mean, all of these powers from the father, from the mother, from the older sister and the older brother are actually his, and a lot more. Actually, there are 17 more superpowers for Jack. She can probably turn himself into invisible. He can stretch himself. He can be as strong as his dad, and he can be as fast as his big brother Dash. Incidentally, these powers, the seemingly innumerable powers of Jack were displayed when he encountered Rocky the raccoon as he was trying to steal some of the trash of the Incredibles family. Anyway, Edna Mode is really a force to reckon with, especially when it comes to costume or trying to dress up the superheroes. Okay, now this particular toy is from Japan, and it was given away when you buy Pepsi products in 7-Eleven. Okay, I heard from some of my friends who went to Japan, it's a wonderful place to be. There are a lot of choices there. You can buy basically burgers, sandwiches, a host of other stuff, and you can either have Pepsi and Coca-Cola there. So you can basically have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner at your 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven Japan. And I guess they are also the same as the 7-Elevens here in the Philippines. There are a wide range of choices there. Unfortunately, I don't think these particular toys were released here in the Philippines, and I'm glad I have a couple of acquaintances in Japan who sort of helped me acquire all of these Pepsi freebies, 7-Eleven Pepsi freebies. up Edna mode. Okay, isn't it great? It's actually a magnet, so you can basically put it there, and there is a bar relief or a protrusion of the image of Edna mode, which is basically only half body. It's like a bust. And the circular eyeglasses is very iconic for Edna mode, and the bangs. Wow, the first time I saw it, I thought this diminutive banged character is really fashionable. Is very confident. And indeed, she derives that confidence in knowing that she's an expert in what she does. I mean, she really exerted a lot of effort to study what she's basically good at right now. And I guess we can take inspiration from her example. Even when people would see you as being small, so diminutive, and you're not capable of doing anything, you can prove them wrong by making a lot of effort to actually be a master of something that we are passionate about. It could be in drawing, it could be in fashion, just like Edna mode. She's not dressing up ordinary models, but I mean, she's able to come up with fashionable clothing or outfits for superheroes. Or you can master your what's that, singing or dancing or whatever you're passionate about. Okay, just don't sulk or don't be put in a place of limbo, so to speak, or darkness when you are different, when you are small, and people will prejudge you. But don't allow people's judgment to actually box you. But instead, open that box just like a Pandora's box, and then open up all these wonderful possibilities. And it's up to you to actually be the kind of person with all of these seemingly innumerable possibilities served on a silver platter. Okay, now since this is now officially a part of Percy's Fast Toy Collection, I am going to sign our Edna mode. Yes. Okay, so there you go, Percy! And I must say, this is just amazing grace. So once again, guys, let's try to be thankful to God for every amazing grace that comes to our lives, be it in the form of Edna mode toy, magnetic Edna mode toy from the Incredibles 1 and 2. Okay, this was given away by 7-Eleven and Pepsi in Japan. What a pretty awesome toy, if I may do say so myself. And a great addition to my Percy's toy collection. And let's be thankful for every amazing grace, be they small or big, be they seemingly insignificant or the truly eventful ones, or just about every amazing grace that make our lives a lot more happy and jolly. And I thank you guys for always tuning in to Percy's Fast Toy Story. Thank you to the new subscribers. Please tell your friends to subscribe, and don't forget to click the notification bell, because we still have a lot more Percy's Fast Toy Story up my sleeves. Yes! Okay, so until the next Percy's Fast Toy Story, bye bye, and see you around. Oh my God. Would you like to say something, Edna? Yeah, bye bye. Now that is a blase, very sophisticated farewell from Edna. So bye bye, see you around, guys.